Welcome to the Display TV pre-show. I am your host, Sarah Pribis, and if you're wondering, well, what is this the pre-show for? Don't worry, I'm about to tell you. I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about this app, how to make money for your content, how to get engaged in the community, and of course, how to play trivia later, which you will make potentially up to $1,000. Happy Thursday! Is it Thursday where you are? I don't know. Tell me where you are. Let me know in the chat right now. I got my phone up. I am excited to see who I'm hanging with tonight. But you know, I don't think Thursday gets enough credit, you know? Thursday, we call it Friday Junior. It really should stand on its own. Thirsty Thursday, right? Throwback Thursday. We got so much to be thankful. Thankful Thursday. So many alliterative reasons to be thankful for Thursday. How would we celebrate any of those holidays? How would we know what to hashtag and what to post? So thank you, Thursday, for giving us some of the best hashtags. Throw your favorite Thursday hashtags in the chat. I want to know. Maybe I don't know some of them. Maybe you can teach me something. Welcome. We got Montreal here. That's Frosty34. I see people tuning in right now. Let me know where you're watching from. Also, let me know your favorite Thursday alliterative way to celebrate. So if that's Thirsty Thursday, you post a photo of a drink. Maybe it's Throwback Thursday, you post a photo of you when you were a cute little adorable kid. What happened? Or, like I said, maybe it's Thankful Thursday. Maybe you tagged a photo of something that happened, a beautiful scene, and you're grateful for it, right? So throw all of that in the chat. I want this to be a conversation where we're hanging out, not just me talking at you, because that would be no fun for anyone. But I am here to educate, I am here to teach, to inspire, to entertain. That's what the lady is here for. So I'm gonna tell you all about display. Again, I'm gonna tell you how to make money. I'm going to tell you what contests and challenges you can sort of participate in to get your content noticed and to be a bigger part of this community here. And then of course, I'll be telling you how to play trivia, and I'm giving away one of the answers for trivia tonight, Q9. We're giving it away. All right, we don't have anyone chatting today in the chat. A very quiet chat today. That's okay. We're almost to the end of the week. It's hard, I know, we're tired. I'm tired too. I've been doing like 2 shows. This is show number, ooh, math is not my strong suit. Let's see. This is show number 8 this week, right? Because I technically have 2 different shows if you're saying that trivia is separate. This is show number 8. I'm with y'all, I'm with y'all. All right. There we go. We got some new people here. My Key for Real, welcome. Who Dat Nation says hi. Cool. And Perlaz Zilaj says, I love this app. Well, let me tell you why you should love this app. So first of all, if you're new, if you don't know this, maybe you saw the tagline, display is the social that pays. That means you get paid to post, plain and simple. Here's how that works. There's a couple of different ways. The first one, right, is your dividends. What does that mean? That means if you're scrolling through your social media timeline, your feed, right? You're seeing other people's posts, scrolling and liking, all that good stuff. Now, every 3 posts, you're going to see an ad. The ad, the money that's generated from that ad, right? So there's money that those advertisers pay to have that spot there. So the money generated from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the creators, the 3 creators whose work, whose content appears above that, right? So 3 posts, ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to display, 50% to the 3 creators whose posts appear above that ad. Make sense? Let me know in the chat. Does this make sense? Great. I need to understand how this is going for all of you. Now, number 2 is the support me button. This is incredible, right? This is not available on any other social media platform. This is, you see another creator's post, okay? There's the like button, there's the comment button, there's the share button, and then there is the support me button. Now, if you tap on the support me button, it's a little yellow S in the bottom right corner of another creator's post. Now, you tap that, that means you're gonna watch an ad. The money generated from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the creator that you just supported. So in this case, right, you're looking at my post, that would be me, 50% to me, 50% to display. That simple. So you're not taking out your wallet to thank a creator for taking the time to make a post, for saying, oh, you're doing an amazing job. You're actually just paying them by taking 30 seconds of your time to watch an ad. The money that that advertiser paid to have that spot, that is gonna go in that creator's pocket and 50% to display. Cool. Well, Pax says, yes, it makes sense. We love it. We love when things make sense. Okay, so Ching Ching I see as well. let's get you that paper. Okay, third way, inviting your friends, all right? So you can invite your friends by generating a link. All right, this is your unique invite link. You can share it to your other socials. You can text it to your friends. If they set up a profile, right, and they start making money on display, you make 10% off of their earnings. Now, it doesn't come out of their portion. It comes out of Display's portion of their earnings. So you literally invite your friends to hang out, play trivia, join us for this little pre-show, and you literally make money if they're posting and they're making money. It's that simple. So you can see, you can invite your contacts, you can share a QR code, any way that you want to share. Now, a couple other features that I haven't talked about the last few nights. So if you have been joining us, I want to give you something new. There's also a storefront, okay? So you can set up your own unique storefront, link your favorite products from Amazon, right? So if you want to know, let's say, what makeup I'm using or where this dress is from, I could technically link any of those items in the storefront and then share them to my feed so you can check them out. So that's a really cool way to share some of your favorite photography products, let's say, or anything potentially that you want to share with your followers that you're excited about. And another feature is what I was doing right before this, which is going live. We actually have a partnership with Dolby, right? That incredible sound. So when you go live on Display, you actually get heard crystal clear in the audio to your followers. You can engage with them in real time, sort of like what I'm doing right now, but you have the ability to do that. You can go live. Don't be scared. Meet your followers, meet your friends, hang out, sort of like we do every night. Now, one more thing that I will say that I learned some of you did not know, you can actually see who is supporting you. So if you want to support them back, if you want to say thank you, you can actually take a look at who's been supporting you, who's been sharing your content, all of that stuff. So again, you can really see if sometimes people will write, oh, I supported you. You can actually follow up on that and see who your real fans, who your real followers are. All right, folks, we've got trivia coming up in a little bit. So in our next segment, we're going to be giving away a trivia answer, a little practice round. I'll tell you how it works. And then after that, we're going to be showing off some of your fall content. We'll be right back.
My work is for the world, but it really starts with me. And I'm just a vessel that helps it funnel.
Don't be so quick to give off what God has given you to somebody else.
It was a really hard year, but there are a lot of really bright moments.
What's up, y'all? I'm Lauren Elise, and you can catch my show, Harmony and Hues, every Thursday on Display TV.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's get introduced to Profile. Tap the profile on bottom right of screen. Here, you can personalize your display experience. Tap the pencil icon to edit your profile picture, cover photo, basic user info including contact, and link to your other social media accounts. Select your preferred language. Identify top friends and family members. You can also create and manage your communities here. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
Welcome back to the pre-show hosted by yours truly, Sarah Pribis. We've just gone over some display tips. China Thug, thank you so much. You said great tips. We also had Mystical Melita saying, I've never been live, afraid I'll sound too country. LOL. Melita, you gotta go live. We're actually gonna be featuring a little bit of Melita's content and one of her challenges and hashtags that she's been using later on in the show. And I've been seeing your feedback in here about some suggestions, things that you'd love to see on the app. I love that. I love your excitement. And I am also very excited to tell you new fun stuff is coming. There's a lot of stuff in the works, and if you keep tuning into this show, this is where you're gonna hear about them first. So make sure you join us every single weeknight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I will bring you the latest. I can tell you what's about to happen, and in case you're not noticing it yourself in the app. All right, so I've been talking a lot about trivia. I know we have some trivia fans here. Let me know in the chat, are you someone who's been tuning in for trivia, or have you never played before? Let me know. Are you a trivia newbie, or are you someone who tunes in every single night? Now, the way it's gonna work is in about 15 minutes, we're gonna start the game. There's gonna be 10 questions. You're gonna have to get them all right in order to win the prize money. If you get even one wrong, you are out of the running. Side note, we do want to address, there was a game 2 nights ago, question 10 on, let me get my facts straight, right? That's what's important here. On the 19th, question 10, we are discarding that question because there was a typo in the Fibonacci sequence. So if you remember that question, it said F1 instead of FN. This is how tricky some of the questions get. So letter for a number where it shouldn't have been, we're just scrapping that question. So if you got all the other questions right, you're actually a winner and you'll see those earnings. If you ever have any questions about trivia questions or anything about the app that you want help with, please contact customer care. We have a whole staff of people that are standing by, ready, excited to help you or check something for you. So you can actually do that within the Display app. You can go ahead to your menu on the top left and report a customer care ticket. It's that easy. And again, if you want to see how anything goes, if you're not getting communication, I might be making announcements here, so feel free to tune in anytime and get the latest updates. All right, next update is I'm giving you a trivia answer. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're giving away question 9 tonight. So the way this sort of works is I'm going to pull up the question, we're going to play together, we're going to see how you do, and then I'm going to give you the answer whether you are right or wrong. It doesn't matter, and you're going to be one step ahead in tonight's trivia game, that much closer to the money. So let's pull up the question now, and I want you all to weigh in and tell me what you think the answer is. The abbreviation that indicates a period of day that falls before noon is short for a phrase in what language? Latin, French, Greek. The abbreviation that indicates a period of day that falls before noon is short for a phrase in which? In what language? Ooh, I'm just warming up. Okay, all right, do we know this? So far, no one for Greek, huh? It doesn't sound like Greek to you? We got 17% for French. Oop, that's dropping. Now we got 12% for Greek. We got 10% for French. We got 75% for Latin. Weigh in. I'm gonna let this go for about 2 more seconds, and then I'm gonna close the poll and I'm gonna tell you the answer. Although, I don't think I really need to tell you the answer. It seems like most of you knew it. The correct answer is a Latin. Yes, AM, antemeridium. Yes, and I'll go into that a little bit more in the show. But now you have it. Question 9, you know the answer. It's Latin, so you're one step ahead. All right, come back in 15 minutes for trivia, but don't go anywhere because in the meantime, we are gonna show you all kinds of incredibly festive content happening on the app. Again, giving you some hashtags that you can use, ideas for photos that you can take, because remember, the more content that you're posting, the more money that you're making, right? And we want quality content. We want quantity, but we also really want quality. We love original content. We love for you to get creative. Think, you know, am I enjoying a meal? Can I snap a picture of my food and use the hashtag Autumn Eats? You know, can I go outside and snap a photo of my October sky? I saw some great ones yesterday after that full moon, so thank you so much for that. You know, it's really, really simple. Just take an extra beat, throw it up on display, and you will start making money. You don't have to win a trivia game in order to make money on display. You can actually just make money by posting. So I'll give you some more tips and show off some great content when we come back.
Hey, I'm Tiki Barber, former University of Virginia student athlete and also former New York Giant running back. I can't tell you how excited I am to announce the partnership between Influencer and Display. So what's Display? Display is social that pays. This revolutionary social media app is changing the game for college athletes, and now it's your turn to play. Welcome to the brand new world on social media. Welcome to Display, social that pays.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's get introduced to Profile. Tap the profile on bottom right of screen. Here you can personalize your display experience. Tap the pencil icon to edit your profile picture, cover photo, basic user info including contact, and link to your other social media accounts. Select your preferred language, identify top friends and family members. You can also create and manage your communities here. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
Sarah Pribis. I am seeing a lot of talk in the chat and I'm loving it. So shout out to all my trivia players. We have Bori68 who said, been there, done that. Wapak said, I've played 2 games so far. Tim Dozer plays almost every single day. I am Puna says, I've been playing trivia many games for about 20 years. Love trivia. Trivia games are heart. And again, so much incredible feedback. So thank you all for making this a party before we get the question party started, right? Okay, so before I get to the content, I also want to shout out some regulars that I'm seeing. I'm seeing Mark Foot here, what's up? I'm seeing Jenny Girl, she's back. Hey, how's it going? We've got Marcio here. I think I saw the Owl Queen as well. What's up, everyone? A lot of green hearts. I am scanning this chat, it is hard to keep up. Who Dat Nation says, I play trivia almost every day. Thank you so much. I love hosting the trivia, so that's my contribution to this. Now, a lot of you are contributing in other ways as well because I've been seeing the most incredible content. I'm not kidding. Folks, I have been enjoying so much spending time every single day on Display, looking for content to feature right here on Display TV. And I don't know, it has just gotten so good. I really feel like you're taking my tips, you're getting inspired from each other, and like the quality of photos that you're turning out is unbelievable. So let's take a look at some fall stuff that I dug up today, which fits multiple hashtags, multiple challenges. Honestly, today I just sort of picked a grab bag of festive fall foliage and scenery, and we'll go through it together. So let's take a look at our first photo. This one is beautiful because it's a doggy. This is Kathy Hull. Just a dog playing in the leaves. I don't think anything says fall like a nice big pile full of leaves. I need to know, is it fall where you are? Do you have this many leaves on the ground? Because I'm in New York and you know the leaves are changing, but we certainly don't have this great mass of leaves yet accumulating on the ground where like I need to rake and actually grab garbage bags for. Then again, I don't really have to do that in New York at all because all I have are sidewalks that don't belong to me. So I guess that is one benefit of living in a shoebox apartment. Yeah, Who Dat Nation says, nope, it's hot here. And I see a lot of positive feedback for Kathy. Yeah, well done, Kathy. It's as simple as going outside and taking a photo of your dog. Now, you can use that photo for hashtag Hello October. You could use it for hashtag Hello Fall. Like, get creative with your hashtags. There's a lot of challenges going on. Again, I'll shout out some of them here that are happening. Spooktacular season is one of them as well. But there's so many that people are checking in on every single day, myself included. Okay, what else have we got for our photos? Yes, we love some Halloween decorations. This one's from Christina Helmserig. She's got her own challenge going on. I believe it's the Creep It Real challenge, which this is perfect for. Do you have your Halloween decor out? Do you even know what you're gonna be? This is what I wanna start seeing. Please, 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 please start trending hashtag display costume contest. I need to start showing some costumes next week. I wanna see costumes of the past, costumes of the present. Let me know in all shapes and forms, what's your costume gonna be this year? What was your favorite costume that you've had in years past, and use the hashtag display costume contest so I can show it next week right here on Display TV. I love Halloween. Okay, let's see what else we got for our fall photos. Another one from Kathy, perhaps my favorite October picture of all time. Stunning. We love the yellow leaves. This is classic. This one would fit with hashtag my October sky. Let's keep it going in the fall photos. What else have we got in terms of fall foliage? Oh, this is A decorative palm tree, another one from Christina. That's because these ladies are really staying engaged by creating their own challenges. So again, if you have your own sort of inspiration, create a challenge, right? Start something that you're excited about, get it going, and start posting that sort of content and get other people, make a hashtag, right? So these ladies, they sort of did hashtag 31 days, they did hashtag creep it real, hashtag spooktacular season, hashtag hello October. You're getting the idea, right? You're getting the idea. Yes, exactly. Okay, let's take a look at our next photo. This one's from Madame Elena. This is beautiful. I actually grabbed a bunch again from Madame Elena because Madame, weigh in the chat. Is it Madame or Madame? Maybe you guys know Elena. She's posting some incredible content. I'm loving, you know, you can see all the leaves coming off the trees and the water just against all of that scenery. It's beautiful. Okay, what else have we got for our photos? Let's keep it going. There we go. Now we're getting into some of these spooky stuff. I can't say spooky without giving it a little something extra. This one's from Heather Huffman. This is, I know, a previous costume that she had a photo of because I read the full caption, but you'll have to go check it out. But such a great kicking off the costume season, the Halloween season. I definitely want to see more of those. Make sure you're using hashtag display costume contest. Yes, Baloney San, you said someday I will see my photos here. Yes, you will. I'm going to check them out. I'm going to remember you right now, and I'm going to go scope it out and see if you're posting good content because I definitely want to feature them. See, here's another one from Madame Elena. Look at that. Beautiful. Are you kidding me? I don't even know where this is, but I immediately want to go. It's stunning. Okay, let's keep it going. So many good photos to get through and so little time. I don't even know how I'm going to get through all of them. This one is from Heather King. I took this in Ontario, Canada. Hashtag, see, she's using multiple challenges that are happening. My October Sky, Hello October, and Sunset. Now, what do I mean by challenges again? This is sort of a general trend that's happening on display that people have started, you know, picking a hashtag, picking a sort of concept that they're excited about. Maybe it's seasonal, maybe it's not. And a lot of these come out of communities. So if you don't know, communities are groups of like-minded people who like a similar type of content, let's say food content or sunset content or nature content, sports content. Find your people, then you get to see more of that kind of content in your feed once you join those communities because people are only posting that kind of content to those communities and that'll come into your regular feed as well. More places that your content's appearing, like communities, more money that you can be earning. So it's that simple. Okay, we got some more pictures. Yes, another one. I couldn't stop. Guys, you have to go check out Madame Elena's profile because really I could not stop grabbing pictures and she's posting consistently like every single day. I couldn't choose because there were too many. So I just chose all of them. So definitely go check her out. That was from My October Sky. I know she's got some more. Yes, I love the positive feedback. Perla Zalaj says, I am loving this app, I can't lie. Just like Shakira about her hips, right? Okay, now we've got one more from I basically did a mini feature on Madame Elena today, but do you see that one? That is so beautiful. Oh, I can't get enough of the photos. Okay, I think we have a couple more for you. Great, another fallscape, all of the autumn leaves. Tell me in the chat, what do you love most about fall? Is it the costumes? Is it the pumpkin spice? Is it pumpkin picking, apple picking, cozy sweaters? Is it a fire in your fireplace? Is it the leaves changing? Jen Yamaguchi says autumn colors. Maybe it's something more like that. Yes. I'm loving everything about fall. I don't know how I can choose, but I do particularly like the fact that I can wear long sleeves now. That feels nice and not sweat my little butt off. Okay, this one's from Unger Gracian, if I'm saying that correct. This is just a like beautiful little fall landscape. And if you're not loving the fall photos, well, there's plenty of other content on display, but I'm really into all of seeing sort of what's outside of everybody's windows right now because again, we have an international audience. So I've also latched onto some people who are just posting tropical storms and things that are happening outside their neighborhood that look nothing like what I'm seeing right now, which is like traveling, but for free. Very, very cool. We do have trivia coming up if you're just tuning in just a moment. But if you're just tuning in right now and you're like, what is happening here? I'm gonna tell you so you can make sure you don't miss it in the future. Basically, every single night we have a pre-show that happens at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I talk about the Display app, how you can make money by posting, how you can connect with the community, any challenges that are happening, and I give away a trivia answers. So if you tune in early, next time you could get question 9, which is what we gave out today. But in the meantime, sit back, relax, enjoy the music, folks, because trivia is starting in 5 minutes.
Bienvenidos a Display TV. We did it. Y tienes que darle bien fuerte para poder llegar rápido. Guys, welcome to Cusco. Estamos en la hermosa ciudad de Mérida. Delicioso. Un aguachile de camarón.
Woo-hoo! I don't love roller coasters, but I do love a Thursday thrill ride. And that's exactly what we're about to get into here. There will be twists and turns, highs and lows, adrenaline, excitement, and even, boo, fear. But only because Halloween is right around the corner and it's literally my favorite holiday. Speaking of which, we will be doing an extra special Halloween-themed game next Friday, the 29th. So definitely don't miss that. Also, there's all kinds of fun photo and video challenges happening on display right now, so check those out. And tune into our pre-show tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right before trivia tomorrow, to find out how to participate, right? Because that's what we're here for. We're here to participate. Plus, I'm giving away one of the trivia answers. So there's all kinds of ways to maybe make a little extra cash. Speaking of cash, we've got $1,000 at the end of the roller coaster tonight. And there's no height requirement to play. Just 10 questions to answer and 10 seconds for each. But beware, because once you tap, there's no going back. If you miss one, you can keep playing along for fun, just no cash prize for you. Also, no cash prize for you if you win but don't have a completed display profile. I'm talking bio, profile pics, and posting people, okay? All right, it is time for display trivia. Question 1. A ballerina might typically sport all of the following except a bun, a tutu, a machete. A ballerina might typically sport all of the following except a bun, a tutu, a machete. Your traditional ballerina starter kit may include most of these items, along with everyone's favorite flattering look, a leotard and tights. Better yet, make that thing into a unitard and we can rock it out all darn day. I only need one piece of clothing on my entire body. Now that is something to dance about. Look, ballerinas are tough. They dance balanced on their toes for hours at a time. And I've seen Black Swan, okay? I know how they can be vicious, but a ballerina with a machete is probably not what's gonna be on stage at the New York City Ballet this season. TBH though, I would totally watch that show. Question 2. Bagpipes are an instrument associated most closely with which nationality? Scottish, American, Italian. Bagpipes are an instrument associated most closely with which nationality? Scottish, American, Italian. Doesn't matter what nationality they're associated with. When I hear these, I automatically think one thing. Funerals. Nothing says, we're gonna miss you, like a giant plaid sack with horns and knobs coming off of it, spouting Amazing Grace. That'll make your guests cry, but maybe not for the reason you'd hope they would. Many cultures around the world have a version of this instrument. From India to Turkey, a lot of people thought blowing air into a bag you could hold on your hip was a good idea. But probably the most iconic version comes from the Scots. Question 3. Incisors and canines are types of what human body part? Vertebrae, teeth, tendons. Incisors and canines are types of what human body part? Vertebrae, teeth, tendons. Do you know the names of all your body parts? Because I don't. Every time I go to the doctor's office while I'm in the exam room waiting and looking at the posters on the wall, I'm like, oh, so that's what that's called. Didn't know those things were connected. And by a tube, wow. Low key, am I looking at an amusement park map or the esophagus? Either way, I am having the time of my life. Say, could you remove this skin tag? Funny enough, I have named my skin tags. Molars, incisors, and canines are all types of human teeth. Teeth. Did you get it right? Well, that's something that I can sink my teeth into. Question 4. In the Star Wars films, Chewbacca is what type of creature? Wookiee, Ewok, Jawa. In the Star Wars films, Chewbacca is what type of creature? Wookiee, Ewok, Jawa. Not to yuck anyone's yum, but if you're into tall, hairy guys, Chewbacca might be the one for you. Han Solo who? More like Jabba the what? More like Luke Skywalker, because that guy is all words and no action. C-3PO? How about C-3P? No. Look, I could do this all day or night. In space, it's not really either, right? Chewbacca is Han Solo's co-pilot on the Millennium Falcon, and he's known for his often imitated, never duplicated call. But like, when is he gonna text me back? You're right, he's busy hunting bounty around the galaxy. Yeah, I totally get it. Chewie, what I call him, is a Wookiee. You know what? I'm not even gonna try doing that. Yeah. Question 5. Which of the following is not an ancient Roman ruin? The Colosseum, the Pantheon, the Parthenon. Which of the following is not an ancient Roman ruin? The Colosseum, the Pantheon, the Parthenon. Okay, so when the Romans leave their used stuff all over Europe, it's culture. But when I do it, it's a mess. Make it make sense. Look, just because families don't plan their summers around coming to see my dirty dishes doesn't mean they're not important or even, dare I say, historic. I ate oatmeal out of that bowl, steel cut and everything, okay? Why are my dirty gym clothes any less impressive than a 1,000-year-old aqueduct? Y'all are just haters. No, much like me, the Romans never really learned how to clean up after themselves, but don't let that ruin your evening. The only one on this list that was not actually left by the Greeks, the only one on this list that was actually left by the Greeks and not the Romans is the Parthenon. Question 6. Nirvana is a concept in all of the following religions except Buddhism, Shinto, Hinduism. Nirvana is a concept in all of the following religions except Buddhism, Shinto, Hinduism. Nirvana is also a concept in Rock and Roll History 101, but we'll save that topic for another time. Does anything smell like Teen Spirit to you guys? And never mind. Today, we're focusing on Nirvana as the idea of the soul reaching enlightenment. Dang, that sounds great. Where do I sign up? I had some pretty banging avocado toast with bacon jam for lunch. Was that Nirvana? Because that experience, that was pretty enlightening. The two religions on this list that recognize the idea of nirvana both also believe in reincarnation, the cycle of death and rebirth until the soul reaches fulfillment. Now, I can't promise spiritual fulfillment, but if you know that Shinto is a Japanese belief system native to ancient Japan that focuses more on the here and now, you might just fill out those pockets a bit more. Question 7. The movie Girl Boss was based on the memoir by the founder of what fashion brand? ASOS, Nasty Gal, Zara. The movie Girl Boss was based on the memoir by the founder of what fashion brand? ASOS, Nasty Gal, Zara. Look, she's a girl, she's a boss. She's a girl boss. Women can be anything. And we need to teach them that from a young age, from infancy. I say we need more girl boss babies. Who's gonna secure the bag? She is, the diaper bag. And who's gonna put a ring on it? Girl, you don't need a man, you got your own rings, your teething rings. So while you can barely walk yet, I wanna see you climb that corporate ladder. Yes, girl. She's a boss in the boardroom and in the playroom. This movie was presented by Netflix and it was based on the memoir by Sophia Amoruso, founder of Girl Boss Media and Nasty Gal. Speaking of nasty, any girl boss babies need a diaper change? Question 8. Which of the following animals does not mate for life? Emperor penguin, Eurasian beaver, shingleback lizard. Which of the following animals does not mate for life? Emperor penguin, Eurasian beaver, shingleback lizard. You know the dating scene is bad when you'd rather focus on that of a completely different species, am I right? What are the gray wolves up to these days? I mean, I swiped right on one just last week, so fingers crossed, or paws crossed. Either way, the alphas of gray wolf packs are generally known to be monogamous and are the only members of the pack who are allowed to mate. Damn, it's a dog-eat-dog world. All of the animals on this list are monogamous, actually, meaning they only mate with one partner at a time. But as we know, seasons come, seasons go. Look, last mating season was great, but I'm looking for a change. It's not you, it's me. Emperor penguins work as a couple for a season, but once the chick has been fully reared, all bets are off and it's back to the dating pool. Dating Ocean? Question 9. The abbreviation that indicates a period of day that falls before noon is short for a phrase in what language? Latin, French, Greek. The abbreviation that indicates a period of day that falls before noon is short for a phrase in what language? Latin, French, Greek. Now, if you're using a 24-hour system, sometimes known as military time, that is going to eliminate the need for these abbreviations, or these abbreves, as I like to call them when I'm abbreviating, obvi. And to be perfectly honest, that system is way less confusing. Oh, I got home around 2. 2 a.m. or 2 p.m.? Look, does it really matter? Yeah. In one scenario, you're sneaking home early from work, and in the other, you left your wallet and keys on the subway, so yeah, it matters. But in a 24-hour system, 13 is always just 1 hour after noon, or rather 1 hour after meridium, which loosely translates roughly to midday. The opposite of that, though, is AM, which is short for ante-meridium, or before midday, and that is a Latin phrase for you. Not quite a dead language, just in retirement. It is time for the final question. Q10. The largest bone in the human body connects to all of the following ligaments except lateral collateral, pubofemoral, anterior tibiofibular. The largest bone in the human body connects to all of the following ligaments except lateral collateral, pubofemoral, anterior tibiofibular. Whoo, my prefrontal cortex aches just trying to read and pronounce the answer options to this question. Sheesh. Lateral collateral, that sounds like something they tell me I don't have enough of when I go to the bank. Anterior tibiofibular is the thing my dad reminded me to plug in the garage before I left for my friend's house, but I totally forgot. None of these sound like a body part, but maybe I just should have paid better attention in anatomy class. I was paying attention to anatomy, it just happened to be the anatomy of the cute guy sitting next to me. The largest bone in the human body is the femur, or the thigh bone, and it connects the pelvis to the knee. The tibiofibular, that connects the ankle to the foot. And you just connected all of the questions to the right answers. Did anyone get lucky? Did you just get lucky? That's okay, be honest. It doesn't matter how you got here, you're here in the winner circle. Now don't forget that in order to claim those winnings, you need to have a fully complete display profile, okay? I wanna see your little avatar. I wanna see you posting. Speaking of posting, we've got some contests happening outside of trivia, some cool hashtags happening, so join me for the pre-show tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern to hear all about them. Plus, score yourself a trivia answer. Yeah, just tap the TV icon to join us, just like you do for trivia. I hope to see you there with your cute little avatars. Now have a great rest of your night. Bye.